I'm Shizuka. I work part-time at Jogasaki, a major apparel brand. My dream is to be a designer, so I applied for a job as an assistant for designing clothes. But my actual jobs are sorting documents and doing small tasks. When can I take part in the actual designing? Or is it too much to ask for? I couldn't go to a professional school because my family was poor, so I learned designing working part-time at an apparel store. Of course, I couldn't get a job with my resume, but I was lucky to get a part-time job here. No, I can't be depressed. I'm lucky I got hired with no experience at all. I need to work hard. I only have small tasks for now, but I may be able to help with design someday if I keep on trying hard. Feeling that way? I've been working hard. The thing I enjoy most is drawing designs for clothes in my free time. I'm gonna finish my work early so that I can work on my designs. Shizuka-san, can I ask you to do something for me? Oh, sure. She's Hikari-san. She's a designer at this company. She's sophisticated and beautiful, so she suits the image of our company well. But I don't like her much.
Can you put these documents together by the end of today?
What? There are a lot!
It may look that way, but it's easy. You'll finish it in no time.
But it's almost time for me to go home.
Huh? Do you have any problem? You're a part-timer, so you have to do what I tell you.
Okay. Hikari-san always gives me lots of paperwork like this. She's a daughter of an executive of our main bank, and she was hired because of her father. That's why others just pretended not to notice and didn't help me at all. But it was different today.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, CEO! He's Akira-san, the young CEO of Jogasaki. He's a member of the Jogasaki family. He's not only handsome, but also competent. He's just perfect. And it is rumored that Hikari-san has her eyes on Akira-san.
What are you doing here?
I asked you what you're doing.
What?
Well, I was just asking her to help me with my job.
It looked to me as if you were forcing her to do it.
No, I wasn't. By the way, are you free tonight? Do you want to go to dinner with me and my dad? I was hoping we could discuss Jogasaki and its future.
I'm afraid that I don't have time. Anyway, I think this paperwork is for employees and not for a part-timer.
Oops, I made a mistake. Sorry, Shizuka-san. See you, CEO. Think about that dinner, will you? Excuse me.
Thank you very much.
I was just passing by. Why didn't you talk back?
What?
It was obviously unreasonable for her to force that work on you. I suspect it wasn't the first time, right? What? Speak clearly.
Yes! He's perfect, but his one and only weakness is that he's too cool that he's harsh. He's good looking, but he's made so many girls cry. So I've heard. Having not much experience with guys, I got tears in my eyes.
I'm sorry. It came out too strong.
No, I'm sorry too.
You have nothing to apologize for. Tell me immediately if something like this happens again.
What? I was surprised to hear his kind words. Why did he say that to me? The next day, why did CEO say that to me? I'm just a part-timer. When will I be able to do a designing work? Shizuka-san, can I ask you to do sorting documents again?
What is that?
Hikari-san, this is nothing.
You're lying. It's definitely a sketch of a design. Show that to me.
It's just my hobby. I can't show these to you, Hikari-san.
Why not? You joined this department. That means you want to be a designer someday, right? I'll evaluate it for you. What is this? This is so lame. You've got poor taste. A drawing by an elementary school kid looks so much better than this. You can't do any assistant job, let alone become a designer. I'm sorry, but you should be doing paperwork. It suits you better. So do this, okay?
Yes, I shouldn't have dreamed of becoming a designer when I started doing the paperwork.
Wait a second.
CEO!
Why is he here?
I didn't expect to meet you here again. What brings you here?
I was just looking at how our employees are doing. By the way, you were forcing your work on her again, weren't you?
No!
Yes, I saw it with my own eyes. And that's not all. It seemed like you were speaking badly directly to her. An employee harassing a part-timer emotionally is out of the question.
What? I wasn't talking badly! Well, yes. Shizuka-san was doing something not related to her job, so I was telling her to stop. What? I wasn't working on this during my work hours. See? She was drawing these. Oh no. It's so embarrassing.
This is...
See? And her designs are so bad, aren't they? They seem like drawings by an elementary kid.
This is very interesting.
Huh? What?
It carries our traditional brand image, but it also has been updated. It also looks innovative. I think this is an amazing design.
You really think her design is amazing? She's got no experience. That's impossible.
No experience? I have to say the exact same thing to you.
What?
You didn't learn designs at school either. You're just a girl who loves fashion, and you were able to join us just because of your father, right? I wanted to evaluate your work fairly if you tried hard after you joined us, but I guess I can't do that. I'm disappointed in you.
CEO, I'm really sorry. I'll try my best from now on. So don't tell my dad about this.
You're not in elementary school anymore. I won't tell your father. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but we don't do business with your father anymore.
What do you mean?
We've had a review on our main bank. We're going to be doing business with another bank from now on. So you can't behave as you like anymore.
What? Oh no!
Shizuka-san,
Yes?
there's something I need to talk to you about. Please, come to my office.
What do you need?
You joined us last year, didn't you?
Yes?
The design you turned in at the recruitment exam was amazing.
What?
I've been around that floor lately to see how you were doing.
What do you mean?
I've noticed your talent since the recruitment exam, but we couldn't hire someone with no experience as our employee. I hired you for a part-time job so that I could eventually make you a full-time designer depending on how well you do your work. The whole thing related to Hikari-san was unexpected.
I'm so glad that you thought of me that way. I'm really happy. Thank you so much.
Well, about the design that I just seen, do you want to submit that to our corporate competition?
What? The corporate competition?
Yeah, we're launching a new brand, and we're going to decide its designer in the competition. Your design has potential. I hope you apply.
But I'm just a part-timer.
Don't talk about yourself that way.
Huh?
You need to have more confidence in yourself. I'm telling you that I see potential in you.
Yes, I'll do my best.
And there's another thing I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
Well,
Huh?
do you want to go to dinner with me tonight?
With you?
You don't want to?
I'm not saying that, but why me?
I've seen you work hard, study, and try. You were amazing. I've seen you like that, and
Yes?
I fell in love with you.
What?
I'm sorry. I know it's out of the blue for you. I've never felt this way before, so I don't know what to do. So, would you like to start as friends?
Sure. And we started as friends. The CEO hasn't had much experience with girls like me, so we're taking it slow. And a few months later, my design passed the corporate competition. I became a designer of Jogasaki, but I'll tell you all about it in a different time.